Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel with me Eva Zuliana in English lessons. Today we will read together about story. What is the story? It's about bees sneeze. Achoo! Bees sneeze. Yes, bees sneeze. Flowers make Billy sneeze. How can Billy Bee fix the problem and become an important pollen picker? May we learn the art of overcoming obstacles. Bees sneeze. Table of contents. Page 1, the description. Achoo and allergies. Page 2, want to be a pollen picker. 3, more sneezes. 4, give up. 5, elders' advice. 7, chill like honey. 9, pickers are important. 10, how to stop sneezing. 12, plugs don't work. 13, beekeeper idea. 15, mix a mask. 16, doesn't sneeze. 17, big race. 18, pollen picker competition. 19, and the winner is 20, overcome allergies. 21, we can be like Billy. As cartoon, Billy has 4 legs. Real honey bees have 6 legs. Achoo! Yes, Billy sneezed. I'll never be a pollen picker if I can overcome my allergies. Achoo! Achoo! Choo! Achoo! I sound like a choo-choo train. Maybe I should give up. Elder Bee gives Billy some advice. Well, you can give up, or you can get going and try harder. If it is what you really want, you have to work for it. Elder Bee asks, do you like honey? Billy answers, yes, every bee likes to eat honey. Elder Bee continues, well, honey is made from pollen. We pollen pickers have a very important job. The hive would not have enough food if it wasn't for us. Oh, how can I stop sneezing so I can become a pollen picker? I will give nose plugs a try. Achoo! The plugs don't work. Billy sees the beekeeper getting honey from the hive. Billy gets an idea. Aha! He makes a mask. Billy can't wait to try it out. Billy flies to a flower. He breathes in. He doesn't sneeze. The mask works. Today is the big race to see who gets to become pollen pickers. There are many bees trying out for the few pollen pickers' job. The bees hurry from flower to flower to see who can gather the most pollen. And the winner is Billy Bee. Billy likes picking pollen. Billy overcomes his allergies to do his the best. He gets lots of honey too. We can all be like Billy and overcome obstacles in our own lives. Billy learns to overcome adversity and be the best bee that he can be. We learn that we can overcome our own problems too. Business. Billy wants to be a pollen picker, but allergies are in the way. This is the story of overcoming obstacles to being the best that we can be. Let's continue to read the story. This is the story of Fishy and Birdie, a fable of friends. Fishy and Birdie, table of content. Page 1, description. See Fishy. Sky birdie, sea meets sun, wing and fin waves. Want to be friends? Minnie. Heckler, dinner at Fishy's, yummy. Dinner at Birdie's, work together, delicious. Being a fish, being a bird, adventures, help each other. Fishy flies, birdie swims, we are friends. When you read this book, watch for other examples of friends. Fishy swims in the sea, birdie flies in the sky. How can a fish and a bird become friends? How can a fish and a bird become friends? Birdie, Fishy. My name is Fishy. I swim in the sea. I swim in the sea. I live in a reef. I am birdie. I fly in the sky above the reef. I live in a nest on a tree. I fly. I fly. I swim. I swim. Where the sea meets the sand. I see a fish below. I wave my swing. I wave my wing. I see a bird above. I wave my fin. I see a fish below. I wave my wing. I see a bird above. I wave my fin. Fishy and Birdie ask each other, "Do you want to be friends?" Many ask, "Who ever heard of anything so silly?" What? A fish and bird friends? Heckler asks, "Where will you play?" Where will you play? In the sea or sky? Can a fish fly and a bird swim? Fishy asks, "Do you want to come to my home for dinner?" I would like to, replies Birdie, "but first I will have to ask." Birdie's mom answers, "Sure, you can go, but take this with you." Take this with you. Birdie asks, "How can I do this?" Fishy replies, "Take a big breath. Just try to fly underwater and you will swim." Yummy! Birdie said, "This food is different than what I eat at home, but it tastes good. Can you come to my house tomorrow?" Fishy answers, "I would like to, but first I have to ask." Fish's parents say, "Sure, if we can figure out how." They work together to find a way for Fishy to visit Birdie. "Dinner is different but very delicious," said Fishy. "Dinner is different but very delicious," said Fishy. Birdie asks, what is it like to be a fish? What is it like to be a fish? Wet. It is great fun. You get to play in the shipwrecks, said Fishy. Birdie replies, wow, I would like that. What is it like to be a bird? Asked Fishy. Dry, except when it rains or I go swimming. Flying to mountain. Flying to mountain tops is great fun. The view is amazing, answers Birdie. Wow, I would like that too, said Fishy. Together they swim in a shipwreck. They also fly to a mountain top. One day, Fishy sees a hunter aim at a birdie. Fishy splashes water at the hunter. Fishy splashes water at the hunter. Later, Birdie sees a fisherman's net catch Fishy. Birdie dives into the water and makes a hole in the net. Fishy gets out. They talk about their adventures. With a smile, Fishy swims fast and jumps out of the water. Fishy flaps fins and bravely flies. Fishy then glides back into the water. Well done, my friend. Now watch this. Birdie takes a big breath and flaps the wings. Birdie bravely swims like a fish around the shipwreck. Next, Birdie sparks to the sky. Well done. Together they say, a fish can fly and a bird can swim because we are friends. Fishy and Birdie learn to become friends even though they come from very different places. We learn that we can focus on friendship and not dwell on our differences too. Fishy and Birdie. This is the story. How can they be friendship? Can a fish fly and a bird swim? This is the story of finding ways around differences and being friends. Those are the stories. Thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.